Gabimaru has officially lost his marbles, throwing hands with the immortal beast Chobe. We just witnessed the most nightmare-fueled transformation in Hell's Paradise history. Pull up and check the vibes of Season 2 Episode 1 right now. Fam, don't forget to smash that like button, sub, and share so I can keep dropping these spicy bangers for y'all. The episode kicks off with the Big Boss Council acting all high and mighty. Facing these powerful boomers are two Yamada executioners. And look who it is, the CEO of procrastination and the literal gaslight king, Yamada Asaemon Jika. The officials are like, why are you the only one who made it back to the group chat? Where's the rest of the squad? What's the tea on that island? Jika starts yapping immediately. He tells the whole lore about rounding up the felons to find the Elixir of Life and pairing them with the Yamadas. He claims he was with Chobe, and after Chobe soloed a monster to save him, he basically dipped. But then he pulls the "it wasn't my fault" card, claiming the waves literally yeeted him back to the mainland, leaving him washed up on the shore. The officials are like, Cap, did you even go there? 60 people are missing and you're just standing there vibing like nothing happened. Jika drops the mic with, I don't know much, but no cap, that island is trippy as hell. It's straight up a glitch in the Matrix, not even from this world. Only low IQ NPCs would voluntarily go there. The officials are absolutely fuming, ready to cancel Jika's life subscription right then and there. Luckily, the serious executioner next to him starts apologizing like crazy, taking the L for the whole clan. Right before they can flame him more, a big boss official pulls up and tells everyone to chill because the journey was a whole struggle. But don't worry, Jika's trash attitude is definitely living rent-free on their hate list now. Next up, the Shogun drops a decree. It basically says, y'all are flopping hard. Now I'm sending a second team to the island to check the vibes properly. And the one chosen to lead team 2? It's Shugen, that super serious dude who's been sitting next to Jika the whole time. Jika and Shugen head out, and Jika starts yapping again, man, this sucks, we're just pawns for the higher-ups. Shugen is totally fed up and roasts him, can you actually lock in for once? You're a samurai but your attitude is giving bratty middle schooler. Turns out, Shugen is just salty because he has to fill Aizen's shoes. Shugen asks if there are any top-tier criminals left to sacrifice. He leaks the tea that he's dragging the Stone Village ninjas along. Friendly reminder, these guys literally spawn-killed every other candidate during the selection round. Shugen picks 4 ninjas, and here's the ultimate plot twist, the final boss of the Stone Village wants to go too, saying, I'm old and forgetful, let me go so I can remember stuff. Bro really used the senior moment card to pull up. Absolute menace behavior. Shugen tries to force Jika to go back to the island, but Jika is like, nah fam, I'm good. I ain't about that life. Then suddenly, Shugen gets all emotional and starts sobbing like a total crybaby. Aizen promised to drop the status report on day 2, and it's already day 3 with 0 notifications. Tenza, Senta, and Sagiri are probably getting cooked out there. I can't just sit here and vibe while they're in danger. Jika sees that bro is way too deep in his feels, so he just nods along like I'd chill, just to get him to stop. While they're walking, a servant calls them back to ask what to do with the corpse. Turns out, Jika actually brought a souvenir back, a whole-ass monster from the island. Shugen pokes the body and drops a stone-cold line, it's dead. 0 signs of life, the vibes are gone. After that, Team Shugen goes to meet those 4 shinobi to gear up for what's basically a group self-delete mission to the island. Cut to a random Civics 101 class but for Chi. Some purple-haired Tensen is out here preaching, Tao is literally life, besties. If you want to use Tao, you gotta sacrifice your body and soul. It's a whole trade-off, no cap. Suddenly, the pink-haired baddie Tao Fa pulls up and interrupts like, stop yapping, let's go party already. The whole squad moves to a spot that looks like a straight-up 5-star resort, we're talking bougie pools and loud music, total main character vibes. So, the purple-haired one is Rain and the pink-haired one is Tao Fa. They basically created this whole lounge to grind 4 Tao in the most chill way possible, through partying, swimming, and some SUS extracurricular activities. Basically, these guys are buffing their power levels just by living their best lives. Juefa the blonde and Jujin, the one who boxed with Gabimaru last season, are also there vibing in the mix. Meanwhile, Sagiri, Yuzuriha, and the rest of the gang are currently squatting in the Tensen castle. The whole squad got a wardrobe glow up with some new skins, and they're looking a bit different but low-key slaying. Sagiri is still on her serious mode grind, reminding everyone that the goal is to find Gabimaru in May. Since Gabi is still hunting for that Elixir of Life, he's definitely finna pull up to the castle sooner or later. Yuzuriha claps back immediately, why do we even need to meet them? Let's just find the potion and dip. This place is crawling with monsters and Tensens, it's sketchy AF. Sagiri sees right through her though, stop being so extra. You know damn well there's no potion, you just want a big squad to use as meat shields, don't you? Exposed. But Yuzuriha stays totally unbothered. Sagiri grabs Yuzuriha's hand with that wholesome bestie energy and locks in the deal, we're all leaving this place alive, including Gabimaru. Yuzuriha softens up after hearing that and adds, actually, I think Gabi was already here. Look at those scorch marks and that wrecked gate, he definitely went hard in a fight. Heading to the gate is the move. She even low-key shades Sagiri about the whole Gabimaru's wife situation. Meanwhile, Team Gabimaru is scaling the heights to reach the Tensen castle. Uncle Gantetsusai is grumbling the whole way up like, I don't see no castle, are we getting scammed or what? But little May is like no cap, confirming they're on the right track. Our boy Gabimaru, on the other hand, is currently in full-on brain-dead mode. He's just muttering, who am I? Where am I? Why am I even here? To him, this whole mission feels pointless AF, he can't even remember who gave him the orders or what his motivation was. Fuchi sees Gabi glitching out like a total NPC and checks in like, yo, you good, bro? Gabimaru is still out here with 1% brainpower loading, then boom. The Asa brothers have entered the chat. Chobe spots the competition and immediately chooses violence, no talk, just hands. Gabimaru's reflexes are cracked, though, he reacts in 0.1 seconds and snaps Chobe's neck like a glowstick. Crunch. Everyone thought it was GG, but Chobe stands back up like he just woke up from a nap. 0 damage. May screams, watch out, his Tao is straight up broken. Chobe then grabs Gabimaru and starts ragdolling him like a cheap plushie. Gantetsusai and Fuchi are standing there shook, like, did this man just heal a snapped neck in 4K? Is he hacking? Gabimaru remembers the immortal beast rumors and realizes, yup. This is the final boss. He tries to capture Chobe to get the tea, but Chobe is way too tanky. Gabimaru starts doing that creepy-ass laugh mid-fight, which Chobe finds annoying AF, so he starts pummeling him. Gabimaru spams an infinite combo of kicks to Chobe's eyes and throat. Even Chobe is low-key surprised a human can be this much of a freak. Gabimaru literally goes savage mode and bites Chobe's neck out. Fuchi is on the sidelines like, this is straight up National Geographic, they're fighting like animals, I'm scared. Gabimaru remembers his chief's advice, just keep swinging until the enemy is deleted from the server. But Chobe is built different, he just keeps regenerating and treats Gabi's hits like a light tickle. Then, Chobe pulls the Uno reverse card and starts beating the absolute brakes off Gabimaru. Gantetsusai finally clocks it, Gabimaru is officially falling off. May sees it too, Gabi's Tao is straight up bugged. The lore says Tao only works when strong and weak are in sync. But since Gabimaru has 0 brain cells left and even forgot his own waifu, his stats are tanking hard. He's not that OP main character anymore. Even Gabimaru feels like he's been nerfed into the ground and it's a total struggle bus. Chobe decides he's done playing and tells his little bro Toma to clean up the trash. Toma tries to pick on Gantetsusai, thinking he's an easy target since he's down an arm. Gantetsusai is not having it and loses his mind. You really think I'm mid just because I'm missing a limb? You thought. He delivers a massive headbutt that literally yeets Toma across the map. Gantetsusai starts flexing hard, I'll catch these hands with you even without a sword. I don't need a weapon to make you hold this L. Toma tries to use his speed to outplay him, but Gantetsusai has that veteran pro player energy and lands every single hit, no misses, just pure violence. Gantetsusai starts clowning him, looking at that baby face, I already know you've been a total Nippo baby hiding behind your brother's back since day one. Your fighting style is straight up mid, it's actually embarrassing. Toma gets super salty and claps back, basically telling the old man to a CFU. He's writing for his brother until the very end. To him, they're a symbiotic duo, he's literally a DLC extension of his brother. Gantetsusai realizes the kid actually has some potential, though, he's cooking and learning the meta surprisingly fast. Realizing he's getting cooked in the 1v1, Toma orders his monster minion to snatch May and delete Fuchi. Fuchi unsheathes his blade, tells May to get behind him and take cover, and prepares to lock in for the combat. It's about to go down. Back to the main lobby, Gabimaru vs Chobe. Chobe's thinking this dude is clingy AF, but still a total small fry compared to him. With his Tao, Chobe is literally using wall hacks to read Gabi's moves, plus he's got that broken passive health regen. We get a quick flashback where a monster right before Chobe sent it to the lobby confessed that Chobe's Tao is a limited edition rare drop, absolutely cracked and high tier. Gabi is getting absolutely cooked, and he remembers his chief's toxic motivation, a ninja doesn't just die like a loser, if you're going down, you better drag the other guy to the shadow realm with you. So Gabi decides to go full send, he sets himself on fire. Chobe just smirks. Being cocky AF, like, is this your ULT? You really gonna self-delete just to kill me? Massive L, bro. Ignoring the trash talk, Gabi uses the flames and charges in for a spicy death hug to roast Chobe alive. And guess what? This big brain play actually works. Chobe realizes his HP regen is lagging big time and he starts to get shook. He screams, you're gonna log out of life right along with me, you absolute psycho. Gabi's response is stone cold. IDGAF. I don't even remember what this mission is for anyway. If I die, the organization will just send another clone to replace me. For us shinobi, individual life is mid, completely meaningless. I've got nothing left to lose. And mark my words, those who are still simping for survival can never truly defeat death. Straight up menace energy. Gabi really said 0 F's given to his own life. Hearing Gabimaru's I don't give a damn philosophy, Chobe decides it's time to pop off. He taps into his hidden potential, remembering exactly how to unleash his full power. Chobe screams, bet. I don't have anything to lose either. I can lose everything, I don't need anyone except my brother. Quick side quest update, Fuchi already finished his fight and absolutely clapped that Doshi monster. Back to the main lobby, Chobe starts his final evolution. He sheds his human form and turns into a massive, nightmare fuel monster, straight up body horror. He's standing there like a literal final boss, towering over Gabimaru. Even Gabi is low-key sweating and looking shook. And right as Monster Chobe is fully revealed, the episode ends. Peak cliffhanger energy. So, what did y'all think of the Season 2 premiere? Was it a banger or what? Make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and stay tuned for the next drop. Peace out, fam.